Hi. I found a couple of volunteers for my podcast this week. We've had a bit of a run around, so they're having a bit of a pant. Just had a big drink too, didn't you? So we're not going to keep them very long. I just wanted to show you how to administer to dogs, because I get asked about that a lot when it comes to flower essences in particular. So I'll show you this one in a quick little video. And first of all, this is Sunda, and Sunda is 3 years old, and this is 7 and 7's 5, and they're both female boxers. I know Sunda doesn't really look like a female boxer. She's a really big girl, but she is. Now, the way that I mostly use flower essences, and I'll talk about the preparation and how to put them together, with the dogs is I just use droppers with them. And I don't shove them down their mouth or put it in their nose, because that just stresses them out. So I always approach it really calmly, give them a bit of a pat. Sunda will do anything, so she's probably not a good example. 7's a bit skittish about things, it's just her past, that's all. So she's a good example. So I'm not shoving this thing down her mouth. What I'm actually doing is I'm holding on to her, being calm, and I'm just going to drop it on the edge of her mouth, and she'll start to lick it. That's all you need to do. It doesn't matter if you put more than what she needs, because it's very inexpensive and it's not wasteful. So she'll just, and I just hold her still while she licks it to make sure she gets the appropriate dosage. And she's quite happy to have that. The other way that you can also administer it is, of course, through balms, and we can talk about that as well, and I'll put some preparations up, and then mists as well. Just be really careful that you're not spraying straight in their eyes or straight in their nose. They'll probably sneeze. Now, if they're just sneezing as a reaction to the fact that they can feel that sort of mist in the air, that's okay. But if their eyes are getting itchy or anything like that, don't use it anymore. So, and I'll put the preparations up for that. So just spraying around them, it's the same as you're using sort of any sort of mist. But I don't put any perfumes, no aromatherapy oils or anything like that. I'll talk about the preparations in the little worksheets that go with this podcast. So you can see they're quite used to this as well. So they're quite okay with it. So with anything with animals, of course, it's the way your energy is around them, and you're also administering an energy medicine to balance. So you don't want to be all hyped up and come on, take it. You want to be nice and calm, and the uptake of it will be really, really good as well. And hopefully, and we know, we'll bring them back into balance. I'd love to see some pictures of your pets. These, of course, are my two girls, and I'm sure you've heard about all the time. They're my clowns. And I'd like to hear about your experiences as well, using flower energy and using anything at all that you've found helpful with any of your pets. Okay, well, we're going to go now, girls. I'm going to have another drink, hey, after our run. Blessings. Bye.